and today I wanted to do a video review for the Klipsch RP-502S surround sound speakers. So what I thought I would do in this video review is I'll walk you through the speaker itself, kind of show you how to connect this. We'll do a sound demo, and then I'm actually going to show you how I'm going to be arranging these and just some of my setup here within my space. So let's first start with the actual speaker itself. These actually come in a pair. You can get them in various different colors. This is the piano black. Basically out of the box, it's pretty straightforward. Both sides of this actually have these grill plates, so these can actually just attach. They're basically like magnetic, and they just stick onto the front and the front sides here. So it actually gives quite a nice look, and you've got the Klipsch logo here. But if you also want, you could just remove them if you like the kind of open look. So you could sort of pick or choose what you want to do there. This actually has dual tweeters. So you've got two 1.25 inch tweeters here on the front and left, and then you've basically got these 5.5 inch basically woofers here on each side as well that provide some really nice sound. These are very, very powerful. They're really designed to be surround speakers, so probably something you'd put in the rear on a sound setup. Depending on your situation and what you're doing, this is obviously going to depend on how you decide to utilize these. I actually have a Dolby Atmos setup with Sony speakers in another space in my home, but what I decided to do with these is I really wanted this style, this particular look, because I'm actually outfitting these in my garage. So to kind of give you a layout here of my setup, this is actually a 4-car garage that I have here, and we've recently done a lot of work in here. Last year we actually had like a Halloween party, we did a Christmas party, and basically I wanted something where we could have some nice sound. Now I have these two larger like boombox speakers. I have this one here and this one up here, and the issue with these is they do not have a remote control. They're fully powered, so you have to manually power them on. And I noticed that the prior owner of this home actually had these nice corner mounted shelves that were put here, and there's one all the way up here in the top left. So my plan is to actually run both of these speakers up here on the corners, and then I actually have some matching Klipsch bookshelf speakers here that I'm using with a receiver, and this is kind of my gym area that I'm standing in now, and I've got a 55-inch TV. So what I could do, let's say we have a Halloween party, we could have some music playing, a music video on the TV, people hanging out, dancing, and the music and sound will fill the entire space. The other thing I was able to do is just get really standard speaker wire. So in this case, this is a 200-foot roll. This one's basically braided, so I could run this all the way down my beam that I have going across here in the top, and then all the way down the wall into my receiver. With this particular setup, I'm actually running a 2-channel receiver, and this has a mode where you can run up to 4 speakers simultaneously, or if I want, I can just run the bookshelves or just the rear surrounds. If you're going to be doing like a Dolby Atmos setup, I recommend probably getting some upfiring speakers and obviously some like maybe stand speakers and using these as your rears, and this is going to be quite powerful for rears. In terms of connectivity, it was fairly straightforward. On the back, you do have a mounting hole here that you could use if you wanted to wall mount it, but definitely make sure that's going into a stud because these are quite heavy. And then you have both your black and red connectors. These just spin out, and they basically have a small hole that you can run the speaker wire through there on the base, and it's very, very easy to connect them. Now I have currently this one connected, and I actually have one of the bookshelf speakers connected. I'm going to go ahead and play some music here on my phone, and I'll kind of focus more on this speaker, but we will have some sound coming out of the left here. I was testing everything out, basically getting it ready to mount everything and making sure it was all working before I go and put them up on those shelves there. So I'm going to go ahead and play some music here. We'll turn it up a little bit. You guys can get an idea of what it sounds like. About 70 now. This is the hell we create. So that's a good little demo there. It's definitely apparent how much louder and just clear these larger speakers are versus like the smaller bookshelves. This Onkyo receiver does a really good job. I would recommend, I've used both Sony and Onkyo, and I'm very happy with both of these in terms of just what their capabilities are to power up speakers like this. And yeah, I'm very happy with this. I love the black finish. I think it's cool. You can get them in different styles, and the sound quality is amazing. I can't wait to have them fully hooked up all throughout, you know, basically my garage here, and I think they're going to be perfect for my setup. Again, depending on your scenario, make sure you get the correct Dolby speakers if you're going for home theater, or you just want something simple like this. You could go with the Klipsch and just maybe a couple other speakers and do like a 2-channel receiver like I have here for this setup. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you found the video review helpful.